now the Activision Blizzard deal is officially blocked. It's done. Microsoft is not buying Call of Duty.
Well, you guys heard it here first. The merger has been blocked. Xbox is not buying Activision. It was a long, good fight, a whole year and 3 months, I believe. Go ahead, pack it up, guys. Let's go ahead and head home. Nope, that didn't happen. That did not happen whatsoever. When you had these same Sony ponies that was awesome, literally anti-Xbox, anti-Nintendo, anti-PC, which, by the way, I'm going to have my PC built soon. I already got the case for it and a whole bunch of other things. I just need to get my capture card and need want a good Intel. So I'm going to be on PC soon. But you had a lot of these individuals, a lot of these Sony ponies, from the Dreamcast guy, from the Saltiest Gaming, from the J-Dub, from the what's that other guy's name? I don't know. It doesn't really matter at this point. It's kind of irrelevant to the point where you had these individuals saying like this deal was not going anywhere. But then when Jim Ryan was going to the UK to try to stop the merge, you had all these same people that was saying, oh, they're not worried about the deal, egging on Jim Ryan, cheering on Jim Ryan to block the merger because he was apparently blocked us. To them, for what they were saying, they was blocking. Jim Ryan was blocking the Activision Xbox merger to protect PlayStation, protect its consumers, protect its gamers, because Xbox can't have no exclusives at all. But then when it pertains to Sony, only Sony can have exclusives. This is the basic Sony pony talking point. Oh, Xbox has no games. Why would anybody get an Xbox? Even though Xbox does have games, they just choose to not make it exclusive. But then when Xbox is making some deals, like actually acting like a $1 trillion company in order to get some revenue coming in when it pertains to the gaming industry, all of a sudden it's foul play because only PlayStation is allowed to have exclusives. Xbox can't do anything in their power to have exclusive. Even though if you guys seen the last Xbox showcase, you will see that they got a bunch of games coming out, mainly on Xbox and PC. Okay, so now that Xbox is actually stepping that game up because of Phil Spencer, he's getting tired of getting pushed around. Now again, it's foul play when it pertains to the Sony ponies. The Sony ponies don't want Xbox to literally own games. They want everything to come exclusively to PlayStation. They don't want Xbox to have their own games. Even PC, even though PC has way more games than both Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo combined, they still trash on PC for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe because the frame rates are better, the performance is better on PC. They don't gotta buy a new console every 4 years in order to get better performance. They can just get a new GPU or a new GPU, which is, some of it is more expensive than the PlayStation and the Xbox, yes, but it's also better performance. So I would say it's worth the money. But you had, for a year and a half now, you had Jim Ryan in the ear of the FTC, Jim Ryan in the ear of the CMA saying like, yo, block this merger. Xbox is not allowed to do this. And then, yeah, the CMA was doing everything in their power to make, because they had a specific hate boner for Xbox where they didn't want Xbox to buy Activision. But then FTC got involved and it was like, yo, we found a solution. Have Xbox pay for literally everything. And then when Phil Spencer went to Jim Ryan for a deal about some of the Activision games, Jim Ryan literally screwed himself over, because from what I've seen from the deal that they had, it's only Call of Duty that's going to be staying on PlayStation. And even then, it's going to be a 70-30% revenue, where 70% is going to Microsoft, 30% is staying with Sony. So Jim Ryan pretty much screwed himself over. He should have just took the 3-year deal. Now, for the next 10 years, all the revenue that Sony gets from Microsoft, they're gonna have to give it to all the revenue that Sony is gonna be giving Call of Duty, they're gonna have to give it to Microsoft. So Sony is literally at the feet, kissing the feet of Microsoft, and it's Jim Ryan's fault, especially when it pertains to all the Sony ponies getting deliberately pissed off that that Jim Ryan would even sign with that 10-year deal. And then you had a lot of people coping with the fact that, oh yeah, make Call of Duty exclusive. I mean, you guys are going to take away your biggest revenue. Okay, that's what y'all been doing. That's what Sony has been doing for decades. All of a sudden, it's bad when Xbox does it, or bad when Nintendo does it. Even though Nintendo, they not making anything go to other platforms. Everything's going to be specifically Nintendo. But like I said, you got a lot of individuals out here who are severely pissed off that this merger got passed. Because how could the third place Xbox, again, this is their words, how could the third place Xbox try to get one over on Sony? Well, they're gonna buy the gaming industry. Well, the majority of it though. From what they bought Bethesda, now they bought Activision, Rare, a whole bunch of other gaming platforms. And now, Sony ended up buying Bungie, and now there's speculation that Sony is going to buy Square Enix, and it is what it is. It is what it is. It's gaming. It's not like this. Not like they making policies that's gonna make people go homeless like Congress. But people wake up all day, every day, just a console war, and this is why console warring is stupid nowadays. Because what this is, a lot of games that are gonna be coming to Game Pass probably in the next year or two, it's going to be less expensive to purchase a $70 game, even though the freaking $70 hike is stupid in the first place, because both Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo have increased the prices of their games, and the performance is still crap. Hey, but like I said, Game Pass, it makes things cheaper. But let me go ahead and show y'all this article, because I've been going off for way too long. Today is a good day to play. We officially welcome Activision Blizzard King to Team Xbox. This from Phil Spencer's X account, Twitter account, whatever the hell they call it nowadays. Together we create stories and experience that bring players together in a culture experience, empowering everyone to do their best work and celebrate diverse perspectives. Okay, so as the first thing that Microsoft should do when it pertains to this Activision merger, they should really make Prototype 3. Do it. Make Prototype 3. I like the Prototype games. I really do. That game has been slept on for too goddamn long. It's been over 10 years since another Prototype came out. Make Prototype 3. Do it. Okay. So, let me go ahead and read y'all. Welcome to the legendary teams. Welcome to the legendary teams that Activision Blizzard came to Team Xbox. We love gaming, we play games, create games, and know firsthand how much gaming means to all of us as individuals and collectively as community. And today we officially welcome Activision Blizzard and their teams to Xbox. They are the publishers of some of the most played and most beloved franchises in gaming history across console, PC, and mobile. From Pitfall to Call of Duty, World of Warcraft to Overwatch, Candy Crush Saga, I don't even play Candy Crush, or Farm Heroes. The studios have pushed the boundaries of gaming for players around the world. I've long admired the work of Activision Blizzard and King and the impact they had on gaming, entertainment, and pop culture. Whether it was late night spent playing the Diablo 4 campaign with friends from start to finish, gathering the entire family in the rec room for our weekly Guitar Hero nights. That's also another franchise that they slept on. They just stopped doing Guitar Hero. I actually liked Guitar Hero when I was younger. Or going on the epic street in Candy Crush. Some of my most memorable gaming moments came from experience the studios have created. It's incredible to welcome such legendary teams to Xbox. As one team, we learn, innovate, and continue to deliver on our promise to bring the joy and community of gaming to more people. We'll do this in a culture that strives to empower everyone to do their best work, where all people are welcome, and is centered on our ongoing commitment of gaming for everyone. We are intentional and inclusion about inclusion in everything we do at Xbox. From our team to the products we make and the stories we tell to the way our players interact and engage as a wider gaming community. So yeah. It's official. It's official. A lot of individuals have, like I said, they were severely pissed off that this merger, especially Dreamcast guy. That guy says he owns each and every console, every gaming console, but we all know he's specifically Sony. He's specifically Sony, man. But what is it to say about this? Hopefully hopefully Xbox, Phil Spencer, can go to the Activision headquarters and tell them, yo, fix the shit that y'all got going on with freaking Call of Duty. Because Call of Duty, is too much crap going on with Call of Duty that a lot of people don't even want to play Call of Duty anymore. Yeah, it's still the most played gun game out there, but there are big, severe problems when it pertains to Call of Duty that need to be fixed. Mainly campers and hackers, okay? Because those individuals make Call of Duty severely unplayable, and it's getting on my damn nerves, which is why a lot of people have moved away from Call of Duty. Hey, but Call of Duty is still pretty much paying Sony's bills, because their exclusives ain't getting the job done. It's mainly Call of Duty that's getting the job done, because Call of Duty brings in $200 million with it to Sony. Their exclusives alone don't make that much money. So when Phil Spencer, Jim Ryan was saying like, yo, he was not worried about Call of Duty not coming on to PlayStation. Yeah, he wasn't, but now, because of the deal he signed, it's only going to be Call of Duty that's going to be coming to PlayStation. All the other Activision games don't have to come on PlayStation unless they rack up some more money, which I'm pretty sure they're not going to do, because a lot of individuals did not like the fact that a lot of these other games, a lot of the other exclusives will come to PC, which I'm going to play. You don't need a PlayStation to play some PlayStation games. All you need is a PC, which I'm building right now. And a lot of people are pissed off about that too, but it is what it is. But like I said, the fact that people are pissed off about this, it just shows they disdain that, oh, why would these people have the right to play games that me and 25 million other people play? It makes no sense why they should do that. They have no right. If they want to play these games, they should just buy a PlayStation. Well, you don't need a PlayStation no more. All you need is a PC to play all the games. When it pertains to Xbox, when it pertains to Nintendo, when it pertains to PlayStation, all you need is a PC now. You don't need a PlayStation in order to play God of War, Spider-Man, Ratchet and Clank. You don't need a PlayStation to play any of these games. But like I said, guys, a lot of individuals are just losing their goddamn minds right now about this whole merger that's going on.
Position cannot be understated. And I'll be honest, I wasn't sure this deal would actually get done. When they initially announced this buyout in January of 2022, it seemed pretty open and shut. I mean, they said they were going to buy it for $69 billion. I thought they would just walk up with a briefcase full of cash and do it. But instead, this acquisition was slowed down by 20 months of regulator battles. But
yeah, 20 months of wasting our tax dollars, Dreamcast. Come on. This is 20 months of wasting taxes. They should just, the freaking FTC and the CMA was just wasting their damn time with this. If it was Sony that had bought Activision instead of Microsoft, you already know a lot of these individuals would have been happy as hell with this whole thing transpiring. But because a lot of individuals like to cope and all that bullshit, they say, oh, they ain't worried at all. It's not a big deal. And let's not forget about J-Dub here, because J-Dub was one of those individuals that, from what I've seen from Fatanga Plays, shout out to Fatanga Plays, he was one of the ones that was saying like Starfield and the Elder Scrolls 6 was going to be PlayStation exclusives. But now that news came out that Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be a Xbox and PC, it's not coming to PlayStation at all. Now all of a sudden, oh, we don't really care about this deal at all. We don't care about Bethesda games. We don't care about Activision games. We don't care about none of that. These individuals can't get it through their head that they bad taste is why people are laughing at the Sony community. Because it's individuals like J-Dub that make it seem like, oh, this is what they are. Okay? They are just copious individuals that hate other consumers. They want to be specifically, they want certain games on their own platform alone, and other platforms cannot be on other gaming platforms. Like I said, games like God of War and Spider-Man cannot be on PC because, like the amazing Lucas said, what's the point of me having my PlayStation then if Spider-Man is going to be coming to PC? I don't know. Maybe you should think about just selling your PlayStation 5 and just getting a PC since all the games are coming to PC. But what did J-Dub said?
Xbox has been celebrating that 80K deal every month for the past 2 years. Feels like something is an anniversary or some shit. Y'all ain't done yet.
Again, this is the same guy that also said this deal wasn't going to happen. But like I said, these individuals make gaming very toxic, okay? It does. They make gaming very toxic. Now, in the next year or two, you will see a whole bunch of games, hopefully a lot of Call of Duty games coming out on the Game Pass, where you won't have to pay $70 to $80 in order to buy it, because that freaking price hike was too damn much for a game that severely it was not done, okay? It still has problems, especially pertaining to the community, the Call of Duty community, where you have some gamers out here just make Call of Duty not fun at all. But like I said, guys, this whole deal is finally done. They finally stopped wasting our damn time. The deal is going through. Actually, the deal is done. The deal is done. So now we can get more games on Game Pass, PC Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass. We can get games for cheaper now. So this is a win for consumers, because now games are going to be cheaper. And if you don't, that's why Game Pass exists, so you can test out the game. And you can buy it for yourself, buy a whole bunch of other things. Like right now, I'm playing Lies of P right now. Lies of P is on Game Pass. It's a extremely well done game. It's a fun game. Think of it as Dark Souls or Bloodborne. That's literally what it is. I like those kind of games. And now that Lies of P is on Game Pass, I'm enjoying it. And I highly recommend you guys also play Lies of P if you guys are into Dark Souls, Elden Ring, and Bloodborne. If you guys are into that kind of game, I highly recommend Lots of P. There's no difficulty mark, and if the game didn't come out this late this year, it might, or it was more well known, it might have won Game of the Year besides Baldur's Gate 3 and maybe Tears of the Kingdom. But if those games didn't come out this year, but that's just my opinion, guys. But let me know what y'all think about this whole deal closing. Xbox Activision merger deal closing. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below. If you guys think this is a good thing, or you guys are on the Sony side saying like this is the end of gaming as we know it. Yes, that's actually a thing that Sony employees have actually said. But let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below. If you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, hit the notification bell. We'll see you at the next one. Peace.